Have you ever felt like you're always giving, but people just keep taking? You help, you listen, you show up. But when you need something, suddenly everyone's busy. That's not coincidence. That's psychology. People will use you until you do this one thing, and it's not what you think. Let's break it down. First, why do people use others? Psychology says it's not always malicious. Sometimes it's just human nature to take the path of least resistance. If someone can get support, validation, or help without giving much back, their brain sees that as a win. It's called social exchange theory. Relationships are subconscious calculations, and if you're always giving, they're getting maximum reward for minimum effort. So they keep coming back. Not because they're evil, but because you've made it easy. But here's the real reason they keep doing it. It's the signal you're unknowingly sending. Your behavior tells their brain, my needs are less important than yours. Every time you cancel your plans to help them, every time you say yes when you want to say no, every time you minimize your own pain to comfort theirs, you're training them to see you as a resource, not a person. Psychologists call this conditioned accessibility. You become the go-to person not because they love you most, but because you're the most reliable source of emotional or practical supply. So, what's the one shift that changes everything? It's not becoming cold, selfish, or aggressive. It's developing something called interpersonal selectivity. That means you become more selective about when, how, and for whom you show up. You stop being automatically available. You start requiring reciprocity before investing more energy. The moment you do this, their brain recalculates. You're no longer an easy resource. You become a person with boundaries, and that changes the entire dynamic. How do you implement this without feeling guilty? Start small. The next time someone asks for your time or energy, pause. Ask yourself, is this convenient for me? Do I have the capacity? Has this person shown up for me before? If the answer is no, you respond with warmth but firmness. I'd love to help, but I can't right now. No long explanations, no apologies, just a clear, calm boundary. Psychologists call this assertive non-reactivity. You state your limit without anger or guilt. This doesn't push people away, it filters them. The right people will respect it. The users will fade. And here's what happens when you do this. Users slowly lose interest. Why? Because you've removed the psychological payoff. They're no longer getting easy validation or unpaid labor. They'll test you a few times, but when they see consistency, they'll move on to someone easier. Meanwhile, the people who truly care about you will step up. They'll ask how you are. They'll reciprocate. Your relationships will become balanced, not draining. So, if you're tired of being used, remember this. You don't have to change them. You have to change your accessibility, your time, your energy, your empathy. These are your most valuable resources. Protect them like your peace depends on it, because it does. When you stop being endlessly available, you don't lose people, you lose the users, and what remains are relationships built on respect, not convenience. If you want more psychology-backed strategies to protect your energy and build stronger relationships, hit that subscribe button, because your mind deserves to be understood, not used.